this.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody back to the Loophole Podcast. I'm your host Loopie. Alongside me are also your hosts Larix and E Crystal and social media manager Crypt3DX. Say hello everybody. How y'all doing? Starting with E Crystal.
Hello everybody.
I am happy. It is Christmas. Christmas is coming. Christmas is in the air. If you can, you can feel me around you. That's why they call it Christmas, because I'm always there. I'm watching, Christmas.
Crypt.
I love it.
Babe, how are you doing?
Does that mean Chris is in everyone right now?
How are you doing?
questioning life.
Same. Lyrics.
What?
How are you doing?
Yes, I'm doing amazingly fine.
Cool.
What about you?
I'm doing okay. Thanks. Today is a special
Oh,
day.
That didn't sound like you're doing
Yeah,
okay.
that doesn't sound good at all.
No. Today is a very special day and in a good way. I will let you know why. Because today marks an entire year since E. Crystal made his first episode on the Loophole Podcast as a host.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that. Can we get a round of applause?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
So I only found out like a couple days ago, and I was like, oh shit. So exactly 365 days ago, because we used to do podcasts on Fridays, you made your first
God.
you made your first episode on December 4th.
Nobody go back and see what I used to look like. Because I swear, I don't know, it's so weird. You know, people are like, oh, I used to look so bad in the past. No, I look bad in the present. And I look back at the past like, damn, I wish I still looked like that. So it's like every year I just get fatter and more bloated and like strange looking. My face gets all deformed. But,
Crypto
Yeah.
agrees.
mm-hmm.
What?
Why'd you?
What are we going to do without Chris?
No, why'd you nod like you agree?
Yeah, that's me.
No.
Why didn't you disagree with me, Loopie? What the hell?
Because I actually don't think you look.
I
bad,
agree.
bro.
We all looked better in the past. No, except from Loopie.
No.
Loopie's had a massive
Kev.
glow up. I love Loopie.
There's
He's
like,
a-
yeah, some people who glow up, right? Like some people glow up and look amazing and shit. Like I remember, I think it was just 3 days ago, I went to a party. No, it was a lot longer, 3 days ago. But I went to a party and there was a bunch of people there and like I got recognized for my YouTube channel. And then one girl walked up to me and she was like, hey. And I was like, oh, you watch my channel too? And she was like, no, what'd she say? She's like, I know you from high school. And I looked at her for like a good 3 seconds, and I was like, I don't recognize you at all. She had the biggest glow up, and I used to make fun of her in high school.
Sorry. No bullying, please.
No, don't bully people. It was because I was insecure in high school.
Mm.
It got all quiet.
It did.
Man, I used to bully the hell out of her. Like she was like huge, and she couldn't even like run track and stuff. And every time she would eat, she'd take these big ass bites. And I just sit in like the cross of the table from her, and I made sure to sit like exactly where we could meet eye to eye. And I'd just stare at her while she was eating, and I'd be like, "Oh my god, really? You're gonna take that big of a bite?" And I'd be like, "Y'all look at her, god dang!" And then she'd get up and move, and we'd follow her. It was horrible.
Damn,
I was a really bad person.
damn, you were an asshole back then.
Oh my god, you don't understand, dude. I was a
Like-
fucking dick. I really was.
Hey, but you have evolved for
Ah.
better. You have.
Yeah, I've evolved. Now my motto is be kind.
Yeah.
It kind of started ironically because when I first started doing YouTube videos, I was a dickhead. Enough about me though.
I mean, I kind of was the same, and Bless Up and Stay Hype came out of completely nowhere.
But I don't know, I think I remember Ellen said it one time. She was like, she had just got done like
Ellen?
talking shit to one of her. Yeah, she had like just got done talking shit to one of her one of her audience members, and she was like, "Go sit in the corner over there because you stole a hat." And then after the episode, after the show, she was like, "All right, everybody, be kind to one another." And I was like, "What the hell? Didn't you just like scream at this woman and tell her to like go over there and sit in the corner?" And then at the end, it was just ironic. So I was like, I want to do that. So my videos were like me cussing and screaming and going crazy and being fucking belligerent. And then I'd be like, be kind.
That's funny. I wanted to talk with y'all, like everybody. I wish Lyrics was still there. Maybe I would have done some advice from him too. But my YouTube channel is in a weird state at the moment. I'll be honest. It's in a very weird state.
What's going on?
So I'm working on projects that are taking quite a bit of time to make, which, that's what I wanted. That's what I brought upon myself. I said, I wasn't gonna make any like short-lived videos that are probably not gonna do well. But the thing is, though, earlier this year, my channel started doing like very well, and
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know if I fucked up or if this move is sort of maybe taking time. The fact that I've moved everything to a second channel,
Hmm.
I feel like I fucked up in that route because my objective was not to leave any of my subscribers out who have followed for something,
Hmm.
but that is exactly what has given me the engagement. And by creating a second channel, I'm basically just forgetting about everyone that I claim to be, not leaving out. And it just, I don't know, it feels weird. I don't know what to do with my YouTube channel anymore. I'm, doing all these musical projects, which have been doing amazing for me. The process and everything is amazing. And once these projects are done, it's gonna be fucking wonderful, right? It's gonna be much better than Shrug, my album. But when it comes to YouTube content creation, I am lost. Vlogs.
So, all right, your question is, have you messed? First one, have you messed up your channel because you stopped doing the reactions? And second, how do we get it to come back? And third, you're like worried about the creations that you're making, and are they taking too long? And you want to continue to have fun, but you don't want to disappoint that audience you grew.
True. And like, it's not that I'm taking too long because I like taking my time when it comes to projects. However, some projects that I've been working on have just stopped for a whole year. I have a project that I'm working on that I still have not done a video version of. Like, I've done the whole voiceover, the scripting, and everything. I have not done a single bit of video editing towards that video, and I have no idea how to go about even, like, I've done no filming, no recording, no nothing whatsoever, just voiceover. It's supposed to be some sort of documentary video. I'm completely lost there, and it's been staying like dead for over a year. Like, I wrote this
See,
I wrote the script October 2020, and I recorded it around December of that same year.
well, projects take a long time, especially um for like people that don't have like a whole team and people that know what they're doing. So I mean, it's gonna take a while. Like me, I wrote a movie. I wrote a movie back in 2016 called Ruthless, and I'm still working on it today because I only have a cell phone and my mom and little brother to film with.
Hmm.
You see, and like also I've moved locations and stuff, so I had to throw all that out and then do it again. So now I'm back at square one. But I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like if you care about something, you're just gonna work on it for a long time. Or like a drawing, and I think the longer you work on it, the cooler it'll be. So
Yeah,
don't worry about that.
but I have not made any significant progress on the project since December 2020. Like,
And
I've not done any bit
there
of
might be a
effort.
reason for that.
I've like it's like the whole project is holding me back because I want to be able to project it in a nice video, something presentable. But I I don't know. I've never truly known how to start, right? And I did some stuff on the notebook to like try to help me maybe get back into the project, but I'm still lost.
And the
Like,
notebook will only help for so long. So like, all right. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay. So I I have this issue where I have a mental disorder called borderline personality disorder.
hmm
So like every couple of hours, I'm like cycling through different weird emotions, right? And I've just, over 23 years, I've just learned to fucking be able to conduct myself in a kind of reasonable fashion. But when it comes to my channel, when that goes to into my channel, I make videos, and they seem, every time I make a video, it's different than the last, right? So I'll post a video, and then I'll grow like a small audience, like I'll get like 20 people or 30 people to watch it, and then they'll subscribe. And then like that next week, I'll post another video, and I'll be a totally different person. You know what I mean? Like I'll act and seem like a different person, and then they'll all fucking leave, but I'll get a different group of more. Does that make sense? So I see what you mean by, and I always do this thing where I rebrand and stuff. Like I rebrand my channel like constantly. I'm like, ooh, I want a new this. I want a new that. I want a new banner. I want a new. I'm gonna do different kind of thumbnails.
Right.
Damn, bro.
But so I mean that's kind of, so like we're kind of in the same boat, except for you grew an audience that wanted to watch this in particular thing. What I figured out is that YouTube is like, it's like I think of it as like an app. You know, like, well, duh, it's an app, but like, you know, like games that you play and they're like apps, and you try to build up the points and stuff so you can buy things. So I think of it as like that. Like I build up these points, you know, and the more points I get, then I can spend those points on other things to help grow the channel more. And what am I trying to say here? Hold up. It was there. Oh yeah, so it's very strategic too. So when I told you, I said, well, you got to milk that. But then I said, but you have to get these people to like your personality. Okay?
Yeah.
So, because if they don't like your personality, they'll never stay. Like, I know I watch, like, sometimes I'll watch reactions, and I'll be like, oh, I want to see this person reacting to Hereditary, which is a movie that I like. So then I watched her reaction, and I watched her reaction, and she was, like, really enjoying it and, like laughing and stuff. And at the end, she looked dead at the camera, and she was, like, begging these people to stay and subscribe. And like when she did that, I was like looking at her and I was like, oh my God, I feel bad. So I pressed the subscribe button and the notification bell. And now every single time she posts, I'm there to watch it. And I know all about her life now, and she has cancer and stuff now, and it's really sad. And like I'm following her journey with her, but I found her through this reaction. And the only reason I subscribed is because she was staring at the dead in the camera and like begging people to. So then it's like this strategy game, right? It's a strategy game where you're giving these people what they want, and in return, you're asking them for something, right? So I made it so to grow my channel more, I made a second channel where I did reactions. So I was like doing these reactions on the second channel, and I was reacting to Chucky and stuff. And then at the very end of the season, like the whole season, I was getting probably like 400 views a video. And then at the end of, like, the last episode was 3 days ago, and I looked dead at the camera, drunk as fuck, and I begged people to subscribe and go to my main channel. Literally begged them for like a good 5 minutes, and it worked. You know, I got more people over there now. Yeah. So what I would do if I were you is I would take, okay, so you're reposting the videos you've already done to a second channel.
Yeah.
Well, what I would do is like continue to post that kind of content with that kind of reaction on your main channel, but I would do it on a day like I don't know, Tuesdays or something. Like every Tuesday I'm doing or every Wednesday I'm doing a reaction or something like that. So then you still have time to do other shit, and then at the end of your reaction, I would connect with that audience. And some audiences are a lot harder to connect to. And I don't know if that sounds weird, but like, I mean, like different age groups, like if this audience watches this, you have to understand like the things they like so that you can be able to connect with them. Or you can just say, fuck all that. Fuck all of you. And I'm just going to change it up, do something different, do what I like, and then people will find me and connect to me. Which is what some people do too, but yeah. I don't know. It's a game. If you don't like the game, you don't got to play it, you know?
I live for the game. You know,
I do too. I'm about to post the video in a minute.
Nearly my entire life is around this whole YouTube game, right? Like, since I was 5. So, I mean, you know, I've always been involved in YouTube in some kind of way. But I never thought I would be here in, like, okay, I am, like, this channel, this amazing community, this amazing squad that, you know, we have built has amassed over 15,000 subscribers. That is 10 times the goal that me on January 1st, 2021 has set to myself. I've always gone out and worked hard for something and, you know, and more. And I still feel like this is not enough. I want to do more. And I've reached a point where, shit, like I stopped after I dropped my album, and I stopped being consistent. I stopped enjoying some of the things that, you know, I love to do, because reactions, you know, I do sometimes enjoy reactions. You know, it's amazing to listen to music and connect with an audience. But what won't sit right with me is, like, I'm not going to beg an audience to, you know, engage with me. However, my personality, you know, in these reactions are enough for them to, hey, you know, comment, you know, hey, great, you know, we love you, Loopy, or, you know, something like that. Give a like, or, you know, subscribe, or whatever. I just haven't done it enough, I feel like.
The thing of oh yeah, you gotta ask. You have to. It's called something, but you have to ask for likes and subscribe.
Oh,
but
yeah, of course, I do that, but I'm not gonna like.
it's called a call to action, where you literally look in the camera and you're like, hit the like button and subscribe, and it's that call to action that make people remember, like, oh yeah, I do like him, subscribe.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I always do that, like, in every beginning of reaction, but it's just, should I?
I always forget. I totally forget every fucking time.
I need both of y'all's opinions, and, you know, once Lyrics comes back, should I or should I not? And do whatever you want. I'm not going to take that for an answer. I need yes or no, and maybe why.
Oh no, I'll give you an answer.
Yeah. If you don't have an answer, don't give one. But should I or should I not do reactions on my main channel?
You should. You should definitely do reactions on your main channel, because that audience that you built are looking for reactions. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell them not that you're not doing it there anymore, because they're like, when they click on your channel, they're not looking at your titles, they're looking at your thumbnails. And if they don't see what they want to watch in your thumbnail and in your title, they're not going to click on it anyway. So if you're like, a message to my subscribers, they're like, that's not what I want to see, and they'll just keep scrolling.
Welcome back.
So,
welcome back, Claire's. All right, I'm gonna go over what we were talking about. So I just wanted to, like, ask, like, everyone for advice on how I should take my YouTube channel, because it's been, you know, going at a certain point where I don't know what to do with it anymore, and the whole thing with the reactions, I don't know. And so I asked everyone, and Chris, you know, just got done explaining, you know, why I should do what I'm gonna, like, ask is, should I or should I not do reactions on my main channel, considering I have a second channel? Should I?
I mean,
basically,
right now it's kind of.
Basically, should I ditch the second channel and do everything?
No, don't ditch the second channel.
Exactly.
So the second channel is called Loopy Reacts. We're already knees deep in that. So what I would do is that the reactions that they want, I would pick a day and I would get them on that video on that day, and from that video I would send them to multiple channels, right? So, like, this is what I'm doing here on this day. And then, now that you know that, I also have a second channel where I do different reactions to different songs. You can find out new people and stuff like that. And mostly on this channel, I'm going to do gaming videos. I'm going to do this. Like, I have a podcast, you know. And you just explain and tell them what you want them to do. And then if you consistently do it over time, you make a brand for yourself. Like, you could be what's that dude's name? And he listens to music all day, and that's all he does, and, like, rates the music. And he's like, I'll give this song a 3, but the song is fucking great, even though it's like, he's like the Simon on YouTube. I can't remember his name.
Anthony
but
Fantano.
That's his brand, you know?
Anthony Fantano.
Yeah, Anthony Fantano. Yeah, he is like, people know him as the music guy now because that's what he does. And so what you could do is react to music, and your Loopy Reacts is that's all you do, you know. But then you have that one segment on your show for all these people. And once you get enough people over to that second channel, you can just stop doing it. And like, all right, you guys. So on Tuesdays, that particular reaction's going up on the second channel.
So, what do you think, Crypt? I haven't heard you talk much on the podcast. So
I don't have an opinion on it.
Understandable. Have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, I'm gonna go lay down.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to sleep?
Yeah, bro.
Do you want to say something at least on the podcast? Are you okay?
Oh. Okay.
What happened?
I don't know.
I
hope she's okay.
Yeah, that's what I would do, definitely. So, excuse me.
Oh, you're upside down. Oh, we back. You okay, boo?
I don't know who Boo is.
You.
And I've noticed reactions are very tedious to edit, at least for me. Because this is how I do it, right? So, and I'm going on a spill, but I got you. I'm coming back to a point. So, reactions are very tedious because the way I do it is I watch the show, okay, and I'm filming my reaction while I'm watching it. And then, but I only have a cell phone, so I'm just filming my face. And then I go back and I screen record the parts that I reacted to, and then I have to like layer them on top of each other to find the points where I was reacting to. And it takes like fucking days or hours. I have to stay up all night to do it. And it literally feels like a job. It feels so tedious just staring at something. And so I have made this character on my reaction channel where I just cuss everybody out and scream because that's how I feel. So I'm like, I hope that bitch dies. Oh! You know, or I'm like, fuck that bitch Lexi. Fuck her. Hope Chucky stabs her in her asshole. You know, shit like that. So then, my neighbors heard me. So that's what the reaction is, and it gets people's attention, and it makes them feel like, what the fuck am I watching? So then they click subscribe and they go to my main channel. So, and at the end of every reaction, I stare dead in the camera, and I'm like, this is who I am. This is how I feel. Go to my main channel. Do it. And I post it everywhere, and like people will comment and shit, and then under their comment I'm like, oh yeah, thanks for commenting, blah blah blah, here's my main channel. So, and I'm really working right now, I'm really trying to get it, but that Chucky reaction stuff is over. But what I was saying was, it feels like a job. It literally feels like I'm not having fun when I'm doing it. It hurts my soul when I'm editing it. I don't think people like it, and then I go back and I see these people's comments, and I'm like, they did like it, and it makes me feel really good. So,
but you should do something that you love and that makes you happy.
Boy, that Chucky shit was fucking. And at one point, I think it was the second to last episode, I was just sitting there staring at the screen, and I was like, dude, this episode sucks. And I started yawning and stuff, and I had to put that into the reaction because it was just horrible. But I got a lot of backlash from it because people evidently really liked the show. So I made sure that last episode I went all the way off. And I learned that this shit is really difficult. It's really hard, and vlogging is a lot easier for me. Like running around in circles and screaming at my cat.
Yeah, I'd say the opposite for me.
I don't know, it's so weird. And
I mean,
but that's what I would literally, if I was you, I would just post a certain day, reaction. What rhymes with reaction? Reaction Fridays, I don't know, a day that you would post that reaction.
Yeah, but that's just not how the reaction game works, all right? Every audience will want you to be consistent. That's just how it works. If you posted a day, like that day, you'll be consistent. Sorry, did my girl leave just to play the keyboard?
I don't know. But yeah, if you post that day, you'll be consistent.
That is not a guitar lyrics.
Wait,
I can't hear anything.
it's a guitar.
Bro, she's
I
playing.
think it's
No,
snowing.
she's playing on the keyboard. She's playing "Goodbye" by Bo Burnham. She does it all the time on the keyboard.
Can't hear it. But yeah, I mean, if you post that day, you'll be consistent.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Silence. If you can hear me playing Megalovania. No, she really just left us and just played. Merry Christmas. Okay. So.
But
The goat hit the post, bro. That's a guitar.
How the fuck?
I'm telling you, bro. That's a guitar.
Bro, that's a cat.
Guitar.
Is she gonna get back up here? She just gave up this episode, bro. Alright. That's sad.
But is she good or no?
I don't know. I hope she is.
Damn.
She just left me just to play the keyboard. I'm sad now. Damn. No, we move. Damn, bro.
damn, my cat is like dummy thick.
Bro, what the fuck?
She's thick,
No, bro. Don't say that.
bro. My cat is thick. She's got a dump truck.
My bed's weird.
I feel like Shane
That's
Dawson.
strange.
Just walking past and seeing you in my bed is like surreal. I'm not usually in it.
Hey, let's get a closer look.
I don't think I want to see a cat's ass, Crystal.
Look at it.
But she's gonna attack you, bro.
No, she's not. Oh, she's staring at another cat down there. Oh shit! Look how thick she is.
Bro, it's like a huge fucking squirrel, bro. Meow meow.
Meow. You alright, Scarlett? I don't think she knows how she feels about that other cat down there.
No clue.
Scarlett, you're fixed. You can't get nothing from that.
So yeah, so y'all really think I should like do reactions on my main channel again?
Yeah.
What do you feel like in your heart?
I
Because I'll tell you this: if you just keep doing it on your second channel, it will grow.
yeah,
But your main channel might not.
I want my main channel to be at like its highest. Like
Yeah, keep
Bro.
keep doing it.
I feel like the second channel is just a fucking Smurf channel just because of like, you know, me posting all my old reactions and, you know, gaining this following. But
You
yeah,
should.
I would do it.
so
You should post on. But, okay.
No, go ahead, Lyrics. Go ahead.
No, it's cool.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. There's some kind of delay, all right, and I didn't mean to interrupt.
All right. I was gonna say you should post the reactions on your main channel because like the more you post, the better. But the same videos should also go to your second channel, so it just doesn't die.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
How I was thinking it is like maybe like the videos on the second channel, like once I've uploaded all the old videos, I would start doing the reactions there. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to turn that second channel into something else. All right, and see what I can do with it. Maybe I'll turn it into like a music review channel instead of like
All right.
something that has a bit more detail than rather than something with you know, short-lived content. And I guess because this whole short content is what's giving me this engagement, and I feel like my followers you know, are just demanding, and I got absolutely no supply, so they're not going to check back on my YouTube channel. I don't see why they would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know, keep reacting. I'll react to maybe one video from each and every audience that I've already reacted to, and I'll react to even more. And what I might do is either I post one reaction every day or one every 2 days.
Mhm.
I have to stay consistent.
Okay.
That's how the reaction game works. And projects that take time, they will be posted, and I will get them done. I might need help on one of the projects that I'm working on, and the tic-tac-toe tournament is getting done. I just need to film like a few more bits and then edit, which I'm gonna be fine with editing the tournament. And it'll be live streamed, the whole pre-recording, so I'm excited for that. But I think what I'm gonna do, all right, is I'm going to I'm gonna get back to reactions on my main channel, and I'm gonna start a list. I'm gonna do something. Start reacting to videos. Start posting them. Thumbnails. I'm gonna need help with thumbnails.
I can do that. I want to edit your thumbnails.
You want to for one video every day?
Every day I will bro, I do it. I have a stockpile. What you don't understand is, okay, so I have an issue with numbers. I'm one of those people that if my video doesn't already have 300 or 200 views, I'm not going to public. I'm not posting it. So what I do is I send out my video consistently through a private link to every friend that I have, and I force them to send it and tell them to send it. And I literally do not stop doing that until that video gets to a certain amount of views, and then I post it. Okay?
Oh, so you're like preloading the views.
Yeah, like I'm fucked up that way. Like numbers to me, it like OCD, it fucks with me.
Yeah.
So I have like a stockpile of videos that I'm constantly sending out and trying to get them to certain numbers. And once they hit that number, I make them public, and then I do it again and I make them public. So I'm consistently every day filming and making thumbnails. That's all I do. And then I have my aunt Shara. She runs this shop. She's like a hairstylist or whatever. I don't want to dox her, but every day I edit pictures for her too, and I feel like it's practice for me. So I would love to do that. I would love to take your face and morph it and make it clickable.
Yeah, I'll just send you like a random like photo of like a frame during the video, and then you can add whatever you want. And
yeah.
Oh my, she's playing on a keyboard. She really just left me just to play on the keyboard.
Oh my god, get over it.
Damn, bro.
Nah,
over it.
Nah, bro. I don't know. I'm a bit like.
Drink coffee and be on point. All right, I'm gonna keep it 55th Street.
I got Red Bull.
Will someone else say that? I'm gonna keep it 55th Street. Say it.
I'm gonna keep it.
Instead of saying I'm gonna keep it 100, you say I'm gonna keep it 55th Street.
Okay.
Have y'all never seen that? It's this. He's like a hood gangster. There's this show. It's called Channel 5, and he interviews like a bunch of ghetto and crazy people. And he went to 55th Street, and there was this gangster. He was like a gangster, and he had. I'm being racist. I don't mean to, but he had a gun. Like he was strapped and shit, and he was wearing all blue, and like he had a bandana on. And they interviewed him. He was like, "Oh nah, cuz I'm gonna keep it 55th Street." And I was like, "Oh no!" He's throwing up gang signs, and he's like, they were like, "So how do you feel about?" They're like, "How do you feel about global warming?" And he was like, "I'm gonna keep it 55th Street. I don't believe in that." And then, but every other thing he said was, "I'm gonna keep it 55th Street," and it was so funny to me. I think his name is 55th.
Oh, she's back.
Podcast going on. Shut. Good.
Oh.
Okay, there is.
Oh.
Wait.
Damn.
We're off the rails.
There's delay. I gotta join back. Hold up. All right, we back. Did you have a good piano session, babe?
I don't know what's going on right now. My brain is. I want to draw stuff on my face.
Okay.
So, the problem I also have a problem. I have this big issue with my social media pages.
Same.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
I cannot, for the life of me, sit down, take a picture, and post it on Instagram. I can't do it.
Yeah, bro, your IG is completely dead.
Dude, I can't. And I have this little thing at the top of it that says in construction because my main Instagram is just called eCrystal. And I think I have like 1,000 people over there, but I'm sure they're all fucking gone now. But I got locked out of my Instagram and I can't figure out how to get back into it because I changed phones and it's just the whole thing. So I said, fuck that. And then I made a new one called ATW eCrystal. But the problem with that one is on Reddit, there's an account called ATW eCrystal. But my account is ATW Productions, right? And so I was trying to get all of these accounts with the same name. Shit didn't work. What is my name on Twitter? Is it ATW eCrystal on Twitter?
Yeah.
Or is it ATW Productions?
eCrystal. Like ATW eCrystal.
Yeah. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on, and I'm trying to figure it all out, and it's very difficult. But, yeah, and then on Twitter, I just talk shit. So I gotta figure out what I want to post and shit. And then Snapchat, I don't ever post on Snapchat. Unless I'm talking about weight loss and weight gain, which is boring. And then TikTok, there's just so much. And do I really need to do all that, or can I just stay on my YouTube channel? Oh, God, and my Facebook page. I just figured out 2 days ago that I spelt the productions wrong. And then I can't figure out how to change it.
Yo, we need to do something about the Loophole Podcast, like social media accounts.
I can't even figure out mine.
I don't even have that anymore.
I don't either.
The password is still the same, y'all. Like I sent it to y'all in like the messages.
Okay.
I'll have to scroll through and find it.
I know Crip's like social media manager, but like she can't do like all of the job. You know, like someone has to take care of like TikTok. Someone has to take care of Instagram.
I want to take care of TikTok.
You want to take care of TikTok? Then go ahead.
Yes.
I can't do it. I cannot do it.
I can't do it either, bro. I got way too much.
Like, and it seems so like, what do I?
Even my clothing brand, I can't seem to like promote.
Me too.
Like I can't promote NI. Like NI is difficult to promote. I've been trying and shit.
Speaking of my clothing brand, will you do me a big favor?
Sure.
Will you go on my my merch website? Just click the newest video or something that's in the link. And I want you to show I made a new shirt like yesterday, and I can't promote it. I don't know how. I mean, I know how, but I don't want to.
Oh, well then, if you don't want to, I can't help you with that.
Come on, just show it.
I mean, I'll show it, but I mean, hold up. Oh, nice new profile picture. I haven't seen that one.
Oh, I told you I brand every other fucking day.
Let's see this. I've seen Drippin' in Gold. I've seen Buzzcut Season. It's a
yellow one.
Oh, Lost Ageless?
Yeah, Lost Ageless.
Okay, that one actually looks pretty cool.
What do you mean? Why do you say it like, oh, that one actually looks cool?
No. Look.
The other ones are just ass.
Yeah, the other ones, but that one's cool.
No, because this is something that would be like more my style than others. But I like the design of all the other ones, but I don't see myself personally wearing them. But this I would see myself personally wearing them.
No.
So that's really cool.
If you can see it, it's a bunch of trees, right? I took some clip art, and it's like trees and stuff, and then like I wanted it to represent life, which is in the back. It's like yellow, everything's alive and stuff. But right at front, what people can see is all that death. But right in the corner, there's a little bit of life coming up, a little bit of hope.
Yeah, bottom right corner, I see like a few leaves. Welcome back.
But yeah,
babe. You good? Oh my God, is that a Kit Kat? Oh my God.
A Kit Kat.
What's up?
I haven't had a Kit Kat since I was a kid that ate them. Oh, that was rhymes. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street.
Welcome back. Welcome to the stream, Lord boy.
Who
Welcome to the
eats
stream.
Kit Kats like that?
Did you just? Nah, she's only doing.
Who eat?
No. She's only doing that to piss me off because she doesn't do that. She doesn't normally do that.
All right.
Yeah, she's.
Who eat Kit Kats like that? Get back, fat cat ass.
Did you call my girlfriend? Did you call my
No,
girlfriend?
my cat.
No, you call my bro.
My cat.
Look
Oh
what
my
you did.
god.
Look at you. Look at what you did, bro. Look.
Oh no. Oh no. We were talking about how my cat is dummy thick.
What is that?
She took her here. Come here. Please. We haven't seen you all podcast. We haven't heard you all podcast. Please.
Oh god.
All right. Well, I have a Kinder Boy now.
But
I'm gonna eat it. But so okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do, starting like.
No, don't follow me.
I'm juggling things, right? Like
I
I have
I
YouTube, and then I want to do reactions, but the reactions are only so I can grow a horror audience, and that horror audience is what I'm going to use to make my movies, and the movies are going to be posted on the second channel.
Interesting.
No, I just dropped the Kit Kat.
As I was saying, I haven't gotten around to saying what I was going to say. So what I'm going to do is starting next week, I'm going to be posting reactions on my main channel. The second channel will probably be something that has to do with
In my head.
reviews or something like that. All of the stuff that takes a bit more time will be on my second channel, and my reaction, like the reactions that were once there on my main channel, consistently uploaded, it'll just continue. That's the way that my channel grew. That's the way that my channel is going to continue to grow. I'm going to accept that fate. And my music is going to get streamed a lot more. It's happened for my album. So if I just continue the way that we've been going, do more live streams, and try to get people back into the whole circle with the whole reaction thing, then I'll get everything done, and I'll be pursuing all my goals.
Cool.
So
We got it on lock.
that's the announcement right here. So reactions are coming back on this channel, and second channel will be changed in a different way.
I got an announcement to make.
You have an announcement to make?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker.
Oh.
He pissed on my wife.
I love you.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't understand.
None of you, bro.
What are we gonna do without
my
men?
mug.
Doctor.
My mug.
What are we
If
gonna
you
do
don't-
without Harry Potter mugs?
Chris. Okay.
If you don't get my Harry Potter references, there's something seriously wrong with you.
Seriously wrong with you. Oh. Okay, I'm sending y'all the meme. It's a funny ass meme.
Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch ass motherfucker. He pissed on my wife. With his little quilly dick that's about this size. He said about it, this big. But you know what? I'm gonna piss on the moon.
I don't think anyone. That's sad, bro. That meme is funny, bro.
I never seen it.
I've sent it on the chat. Y'all can watch it after the podcast or something.
But no, we'll get this shit. We'll get this shit sorted out. We got a lot of time till Earth ends. Well, I don't know that for a fact, but
Yeah. So reactions are coming back, and don't worry, it's not gonna be only fucking Ali Batam. I'm gonna be reacting to.
And I also need to lose weight, apparently.
I leave
No.
Philip.
Don't listen to Chris, okay? You don't need to lose weight, okay?
Oh my god, I never said. I said my cat. My cat. My cat.
What?
Hello?
His cat.
Dead air?
His cat is pretty thick.
Hmm?
So.
No.
Like you said that, and she immediately looked back like,
Huh? Yeah, I'm okay.
like she was angry.
OBT.
Oh shit, she's coming over here.
With Loopy.
Oh, she's leaving. You pissed her off.
With
Damn.
my friends.
Friend.
I know I don't have friends. They don't exist.
Oh.
I guess I'm only a friend.
Yeah, Loopy. I'm breaking up with you.
Fucking hell. Bro, our 5 months is in 2 hours and she did.
But
Okay.
I don't know. It's nothing to stress about. If you stress,
I'm gonna be with you forever.
if you're stressing about YouTube, you know, it's not.
I'll give you something else to stress about.
Yeah,
No.
don't like.
Cool.
Don't stress about it. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But it is. But it's not.
It is, but it's not.
You know?
Because
Can I put in my urine?
I got a life outside of all of this, right?
I don't. I literally don't. I do not. I don't.
I'm trying to. Oh, Namson, what's up, man? Hey, how you been? Hey, welcome back to a stream, bro. It's been a fucking long time, bro.
Hi.
How you been?
Yeah. No. My life literally revolves around if I can make a video out of it. I don't do anything unless I'm gonna film it.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad, actually.
I'm trying to make YouTube my life. It's just that everything has been so stagnant, and I hate stagnation. I want nothing but progress, and like I'm like in life, I don't think I'm ever gonna be at a point where
Yeah.
I think
Because I'm just like,
like I'm not gonna be like at a point in life where I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, I'm okay right here. I don't think I'm gonna do any more. No.
Loopy.
Anything I do will never be enough.
I think that as soon as I hit 10,000, I will be at that point where I will just make YouTube videos because I like it. I mean, I'm already doing it because I like it, but I'm really focusing on trying my hardest to get 10,000. I got a question.
Chris been trying to like call me. I heard my name being called.
Oh.
Huh?
I heard my name being called.
Yeah, mother-in-law says hi.
Hi, mother-in-law.
He says, hi, mother-in-law. She's just looking at me. Do you want a squid? Put it on your head.
Chris, wait, Namson says, I've been good, homie. I've not seen you in forever. How are you?
You do. You look like a beautiful French lady. Why are we
I'm a
speaking
bit-
in a Russian accent?
I'm a bit rocky. I'll be honest with you, Namson. I'm a bit, you know, like.
Je habite les Swansea. J'ai un frère et deux sœurs.
Now her mother has completely stolen the show.
Où est la gare?
Hold on.
I remember that one.
There is an ant on my screen. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't kill it yet. Die. There you go. Just killed an ant.
They're talking about you speaking French.
Oh no.
Oh no?
Loopy, there is a really good book you should read. I don't like
That's
reading,
literally
but
all I can remember from GCSE.
Bonsoir.
called Share Your Work. I think you would
Comment
really
ça va?
benefit from it. I suffer from a pretty similar.
Ça va
thing.
bien?
Hey!
Ow, my.
Okay.
Sorry. Namson. If y'all don't remember Namson, do any of you
I want
remember?
to go mustache from someone.
I remember Namson. Of course I do.
I'm drawing a
I
mustache.
don't.
Because you weren't on the podcast that day, Lyrics. Also,
Of course I remember him.
he's on the album.
I know you.
Oh, Chris. What happened on the episode with Namson, Chris?
Excuse me?
Oh,
What happened on the podcast with Namson, Chris?
I want to
I'm
meet
sorry,
her.
you're breaking up.
he just he doesn't know. Oh damn.
No, I couldn't
I
hear
wanna
you really.
meet her.
Namson, like you remember him from
Who is he?
what?
The podcast, yeah.
Yeah, but like what episode? Like you remember like?
Oh, I don't remember what episode.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened in the episode?
Of course I do. We interviewed him,
Yes.
and he was sitting, and I complimented his background, and then we talked about his chair because at that time we were doing chairs for gaming, and
Yeah.
yeah.
But we did that for a lot of YouTubers, though.
Oh my God! Don't defame me.
Okay, I'm just saying there was a huge.
I want to meet Namsun.
Like there was a huge highlight, all right, throughout the year that made me really think to myself, like, we got to take this further. I hate reading too. I'm ADHD AF. I promise it's worth it though, homie. All right, sure. I'll take your word for it, Namson. But also those who
And
Namson is.
he was the one. He was the one that was talking about the ghost.
Okay, you remember. Okay.
And
the plaque, Namson, the plaque.
And the plaque, and
That was that was big.
Yeah.
no, we talked about it a lot. I still watch him.
Yeah.
I watch everybody that we have interviewed.
What about me?
I yes. No.
You have been really mean to her this episode.
I don't. What do you mean? I'm just keeping it 55th Street.
Next week.
What am I supposed to do here?
Next week.
Talk to Frank.
Don't make me get Newt because he's in a bad mood today. He's been tripping recently.
I lost my rock. I don't know where the fuck I put him.
Actually,
oh my
actually,
god!
no.
I just remembered something. I'll be right back.
I'll do you one better. Talk to Orion.
I want Orion. Orion's cute.
I'll send you Orion. I'll give him a kiss.
Yo.
There you go. I can send him to you for Christmas. Do you want it?
Sure.
You want him for Christmas?
Sure. That'd be pretty
I'll
cool.
I'll send him to you for
figure
Christmas.
I'll figure out something that is like as good as a rock for Christmas, but not just
Um,
any rock.
Wait, did you want Frank?
No, Orion. No, I think Orion was like one of them that we like was set on, but
My recent addition is Frank.
I have seen.
I carved him with my own hands. Look at it. Look how cool he is. Lyrics.
That is really cool.
Drawn in his glory. I carved him myself. I took a random twig and I scraped it off, and now we got him.
Lyrics is just clueless of what's going on right now.
Do you see how shaky?
No, I see Frank. Yeah.
That's
No, this isn't Frank. This is Planky.
Clanky.
Yeah, Planky.
No, his name's not Planky. His name's
Steve.
No, his name was Derek.
Derek.
His name was Derek. Planky was his middle name. It was
Everyone
Derek
who-
Planky Plankinson.
Everyone who is new to this channel is gonna ask themselves, "What the fuck is going on?" Welcome
Who
to
is
the-
this random girl on the stream, and why is she talking about sticks and rocks? Is this Orion Smythe? This is his girlfriend Catherine. She's a meth addict. She's kind of messed up, but Orion's here to help me.
Cool.
I need to sort out Catherine
Cool.
because she got her life together,
Cool.
and then we got their son. The son. I haven't named him yet.
Well, thanks a lot.
Chris.
I almost died.
Chris.
What?
Can
What?
you name this rock for me?
That rock's name is. It's a woman, and her name is. Yeah. Hold up, let me get it. Well, Cindy.
Cindy.
Cindy the Rock.
Because she looks like. Because that rock looks like Scream.
Oh.
The character.
Oh my god.
So
Hey,
then
Cindy.
the person.
Wanna play games?
I just burnt the shit out my pizza.
Damn, bro.
Well, you
God,
forgot you
it's really good pizza too.
Can you like just cook it all, bro? You fucked up Halloween cookies. Now you're fucking up pizza.
No, I can't. What do I look like, Gordon Ramsay? I can't cook.
Didn't you see the rock that I'm sending Loopie for Christmas? We got them.
Do you want? Do.
You're giving him a lump of coal for Christmas?
No, I'm giving him a rock and some sweets. His name's Orion.
Did you say Orion?
Yes. All right.
Orion.
I have been getting so many. I think I'm psychic. Okay, well, I know I'm psychic. But this is like getting to the point where it's freaking me out. I have been getting like messages about the unit, like about planets and shit. I don't know what's going on. For instance, I was watching a documentary, and they were talking about how like planets are fake, and they're just like, you know, they were just talking bullshit. And I was watching another, and then Adele came out with her new shit. Have y'all heard that?
Yeah.
I heard one.
Oh my god. It's not as good, but I like one of her songs. So she came out with her new shit, and she was flashing this tattoo of Saturn on it. Okay, and I was like, "What the fuck? Why?" Okay, so then I started recognizing it. And then my mom called me, and she was like, "Oh, blah blah blah. Did you know that the moon is going to be?" And I'm like, "What? Oh, okay." So now I'm getting another one, and then no, it just keeps going. It never stops. But I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting all of these signs about planets. Let me grab my wand. We're getting conspiracy. We're getting conspiracy.
What's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
And I'm
You can't tell?
Have you had your aura read yet?
Yeah, everybody says I'm green,
Purple?
which means everybody says I have a green aura, which just means I'm reckless. Which is true, I am reckless, but I see myself as purple.
I don't think you're a green. I think you're a purple. Like
A what?
What does that mean?
I'm
He's
on Lyric's side. What the fuck?
Okay.
Wait, Crip, what did you say my aura was?
Purple.
You're purple.
Purple. That's what I think. I think it's purple.
Lyrics is a dark blue.
No, Lyrics is black. His aura is black.
He's not a black. He's like a dark blue. and then Loopie is like
I'm an asparagus.
You know.
No, I think your Loopie's aura is just blue.
No, I think
Like a
he's
normal blue?
Like a teal mixed with a gold.
What?
Well, I think that's because you like him.
What are y'all talking about?
I mean, it could be that, but my aura is yellow.
Yellow. Yeah, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Why do y'all know that?
Besties, aura besties.
I just want to eat Kinder
Thank you.
Bueno and chill, bro.
I've been an aura reader for like years now, but I've never told anyone about it. I've told tons of people about it, but not online. I'm a very superstitious person.
I am so spiritual. I do witchcraft. Like, I practice all of that shit. Anything magical related, I know about it. You can come to me and ask me. I even have a forum on Reddit where it's called r/witchcraft, where we discuss witchcraft.
I
So you do, like,
I only do aura reading and zodiac.
I know about voodoo. I don't practice a lot of voodoo though, because I don't trust my ancestors to be a part of my life. I want, because what I've realized is, if you think back, right? Think about it. Scientifically, use science. Our DNA is made up of our ancestors' DNA. So everyone that has ever lived before us to make us is in our DNA. So like my grandmother is inside of me, like my granddad, and it's just so on. It keeps going back and back to her grandmother and her grandmother. And what I've realized is that they just have a cycle of fucking up. Every one of them. My grandma was a fuck up. My aunt's a fuck up. Like every fucking body in my whole family line is just a fuck up. So then they made a fuck up. But so whenever I try to do voodoo, quote unquote, it talks about speaking to your ancestors. But all I know is that what they're gonna do is they're gonna try to fuck me up. So I don't fuck with them.
What zodiac sign are you?
Me?
I think Lyrics is a Capricorn.
Yeah, he gets
No.
Capricorn vibes.
Sagittarius.
Sagittarius?
You live.
Oh!
You're like, what? Not even a month. Wait. When does Capricorn
It
start?
changes on. I don't know.
When does Capricorn start? I'm an asparagus. Anyways.
And recently too, okay, I'm gonna share something with y'all. It's gonna sound so fucking crazy, but I mean, I don't care because it's true. I know it's true. So it's gonna sound crazy though. So we have different dimensions, right? Like we have first dimension, second dimension, third dimension, fourth, and so on. and we can read up to the 5th dimension. Like, we know that there's a 5th dimension, but we just can't see the shit. There are beings that live in the 4th, 5th, and all the way different dimensions, and those beings are what people see when they think about ghosts and stuff. Also, those beings are like angels, and they're also demons, and they're not in like heaven and things like that. They're in these dimensions. That's where they live, and you can call the dimensions whatever you want, the spirit realm, blah blah blah, but they're in these fucking dimensions. Now recently I have been being attacked spiritually by these fucking beings in these different dimensions. Now, it sounds crazy, but I swear I have been. And in particular, there is a man attacking me every fucking night. And I can see him and I can feel him.
You know what he looks
and
like?
he has a hat. It's like you know that Jeepers Creepers hat that he wears?
Yeah.
Like that cowboy kind of hat. It's like that, and he has a fucking trench coat. No. And he has a trench coat on, and he has these fucking eyes, and he just sits and stares. I even have a picture of him. You can't see him in the picture, but I outlined exactly where he is, and you can kind of see the aura of the hat and the trench coat in the fucking picture. That's how strong this motherfucker is.
I've been attacked by a woman in a trench coat.
Nope, I've never seen her.
Well,
actually, I have seen a woman before, but did you know? Okay, so Merlin, you know the wizard Merlin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, these wizards, they were actually there, and witchcraft and stuff back in Salem, it involved a lot of drugs and sex. But what would happen is these witches and Merlin and all of that, all these wizards would get super high on psychedelics, and they would stare into a crystal ball, but it wasn't actually crystal, it's just a glass ball they'd stare at and trip. And they would trip so much that they could literally see the future and shit. And there's records that half of our technology come from these crystal balls and stuff. Like, and but what I'm trying to say, so people in the government, okay, people high up know about this shit. I know they do. And they trip balls on different drugs that we don't even know what they are, you know, because all we know about is like DMT and like acid and mushrooms and shit. They got some crazy shit. And they can take these drugs and go into these dimensions and talk to these fucking entities, and they come out with ideas and more knowledge about how to create things like cell phones and TVs. I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Listen to this now. I know it's true because okay. You ever went to sleep? You ever had like a lucid dream or like have been in a dream, and then from that dream you get like a crazy idea that you would never have thought of before?
What is sleep?
Oh my god. So I mean, I know that for me, I can go to sleep, and like I always lucid dream when I sleep, and I can ask somebody in my dream for an idea or a song, and they'll tell me. They'll be like, oh, here's a song, da 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 da, and then when I wake up, I'll be like, damn, that was a good fucking song, and it's something I've never heard before. And then I'll record it. Or they'll be like, oh, here's an idea, and I'm like, oh my god, it was such a good idea, and I come out and I might forget it, but sometimes I remember and I like film it. But yeah.
I think I'm gonna call it a night for today.
I need to put my bed.
Oh, what?
Call it a night.
Oh my gosh. You can't let me go on a spiritual rant that I feel deep about and then be like, well, we're gonna end it.
I wanted to end it since before
you got done talking.
So
Like, did you check the
I wanted to end it for like a couple of minutes now, but
I
it's all
took
good.
access.
So Alex probably has
So,
one of those too.
I'll take y'all's advice, and effective next week, this channel will take this new direction. I'm excited about it. And we'll see what we can do concerning music, clothing line, and podcast. See what we can do to make it, make things better. But it's gonna be a wrap for today's episode of the Loophole Podcast. Crystal, happy anniversary on the podcast.
Oh yeah, very happy.
You've been a great host. And I'm excited for more in the future. Lyrics.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, bro. This is the episode that I've talked like least until today. I feel like.
What do you mean? All the episodes in which you're not there are where you talk the least.
No.
Just the
obviously. I mean, like,
just the fact you're here is, it we're vibing, all right? It doesn't feel like we're missing anybody.
I do feel really strongly about that. I think I'm gonna make a video on that. People are gonna say I'm crazy as fuck, but I'm making a video on it.
Just do that.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Have any of you watched my newest video?
No.
I haven't watched YouTube in ages.
My God. And that's so weird too, because I've noticed that the people that I think are closest to me, they're the ones that don't watch. You know, like my mom, she's like, I'm not watching that shit.
I don't watch yours.
They're like my little brothers, they're like, dude, I don't fucking watch that. But like random ass people are like, I love it.
Well, like, I support you, but my personal life is stopping me from being able to provide for every single buddy I love and care about.
I'm not asking you to provide. I'm just saying, hey, when you're bored, click a Crystal video.
I'm never bored. I'm never bored. I'm never bored. Like when I'm by myself.
Because I exist.
Yes, true.
When you're by yourself, you're never by yourself. I'm like,
Well, when you're at school,
or when I'm asleep, like
Or-
last night.
or when you're just not here. But I either procrastinate a lot or I deal with some of my personal.
Procrastinate, isn't it?
Okay. I deal with a lot of like personal bullshit, and I have a life outside of like everything, so it's difficult to balance absolutely everything, and I never have time to watch any of my friends' videos, and I wish I could have the time, but I just don't.
Okay.
It's all right. You don't have to.
But-
I know it is hard to find. It's really hard to find 5 minutes out of your day. You know.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's all like related to like personal life, and I'm just trying to make sure, because I used to have the time, bro. I used to have the time.
I kind of feel like Chris was being ironic.
I
Sarcastic.
that smile is kind of showing it, but I'm just saying, like, personal life, like it really sounds sarcastic. But just know, like, I'm not doing it to be an asshole. All right, I'm not watching.
I know.
I'm not being, one of those guys, the stereotypical guys that like wish you fail or whatever. My life is weird right now, okay, and I just want to like, put some kind of balance to it. But enough about me and enough about this episode. We're gonna be ending this episode. Did y'all have fun today?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, it's good. I'm gonna put an end to it.
All right.
Real quick before I end, I miss Jelani Muna.
Same.
Jelani, I do miss him. He was cool.
He's not active on Instagram anymore, so I can't reach him. Like, I can't reach out to him. I gotta let him live his life. I gotta let him be. All right, and he's gonna come back whenever he wants. I'm not gonna force it onto him. I never wanted to force anything onto him. I just feel like that. Me grabbing onto this information that he wanted to leave and just end everything. It hurt. It hurt, and I don't know, man. I don't know. It just feels weird without him in the podcast, and
Does it?
It does to me.
It feels weird to like have
Such a good
me in the spot where Jelani should be.
Well, you're in addition to the podcast because you were there even when Jelani was there, so it's not like you're replacing or filling the spot for him.
I feel like I am replacing him, kind of, though.
You're not.
Okay, are we gonna wrap this up like you said, like
Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I missed Izzy on the podcast.
Fuck Izzy. Go fuck him.
No, I really do. He just kind of like broke like a vibe.
No, absolutely not.
I don't
He did.
remember
Look,
what
he
vibe he
did.
dropped.
I'll be honest.
It was so long ago, I don't remember.
I'll be
But
honest.
I am happy to be replacing Izzy, though. That's all I can say.
Look, listen, Izzy. Back
Is he
then,
still making videos?
No, he
Mr. Hollywood, bro.
He completely stopped with fucking YouTube. He's really not doing much on YouTube anymore. And
Mr. Hollywood, that's a fucking tag.
he called himself.
That's
that.
cool.
He calls himself that. It's really not.
Mr. Hollywood. That's cool.
He's
It's like-
Bollywood at that, but
I don't have any issues with him. I just don't know him.
I do, but at the same time, I kind of forgot he existed until Lyrics started talking about him.
But lyrics, oh my god, I got all kinds of problems with him. Oh man.
What?
Next
Nothing.
Next episode, y'all just gonna fight. All right.
No, I just like the
gonna
goof.
I'm gonna end this podcast now. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing, and yeah, next week gonna definitely take a different step. Hello, I've been watching Jelani. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Jelani!
Jelani.
I was gonna say that.
How you doing, bro?
Jelani!
Bro, I've just been talking some
We
nice
miss
shit. To Jelani.
you! Come back!
Please come back. No, okay, no, no, but like
We're not begging.
Jelani, like you.
We were just talking about you.
We were talking about you. I've been reflecting, and I was like, bro, I really fucking miss him, bro. Like, but hey, Jelani, bro, live your life. Make sure.
You are proud.
Yeah, make sure you figure everything out in your life, and do us proud, man. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode, Jelani. Thanks for stopping by, bro. That is so fucking funny. I haven't even looked at chat. He was there for like 1 or 2 minutes, but excuse me.
We got to say our taglines because I got a cool edition.
Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to the podcast. Bless up and stay hype.
Oh, be kind.
Fuck! You have to do that! Mid-thing!
I'm
Spread
sorry.
happiness. Oh my god, stop!
I think there's a delay or something.
There
Because
is.
I'm.
There is. What?
Oh. Oh no.
Wait, she's calling the wrong. Oh. Reach the top. Jelani, you're amazing, bro. Hey, Jelani. All I'm saying, Jelani, is that I just hope I get to see you again. I'm just glad that you're actually active and not fucking dead. Because I haven't seen you on Instagram, and bro, it always feels weird. It always feels weird. But bless up and stay hype, everybody.
Spread happiness and festivity. Because it's Christmas.
Be kind.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, Lyrics, do you even have an outro?
No, he just says,
Yes, I do.
What do you say in your outros?
Respect me.
one thing you can say in bed and on a podcast, respect me.
Put some
yeah.
respect on my name.
Not respect one another.
Exactly.
Just respect me. No,
Respect me.
that's just how I am in my music. I just keep saying respect me. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching Loophole Podcast. Fuck Lady Gaga and
Penis.